Welcome to Flat Racing Guru, third race at Kempton. Very poor race, lightning attack. 60 Kempton, 60 Kempton. Had various chances last time out, was 6 lengths behind Revolutionary Man here. Over 7 furlongs, extra furlong to go today. Wolverhampton for Milo. Last time at Kempton won 67, so Milo's definitely got a chance here. Can return to that 67 over a mile. Led inside final furlong and ran on well. Number 2, Conferrari. This was decently bred and decently bought for George Baker, and since he's moved stables, his horses have come back from the virus he had a few years ago. So, and this was meant to be a really nice horse. In one of the bloodstock books I had looked in, and you know, this was at the sales. So, I think it hasn't turned out to be good, but it's 63. I think it's can do a lot better than its last rating, 63, 65. But 100 to 30, that's poor price. Lady Morpheus, 62. I reckon that'll do today. Rainbow Mirage, 50, 60. Rainbow Mirage could run well. 68, I've got him on at this course, but over 6 furlongs. Did look like he stayed last time, but it was only a poor 62 figure. There's a chance Rainbow Mirror, but you know, they'll be scraping for the line in this race. Mrs. Benson, 38. Animation, 66 at Lingfield Polytrack. That's not a bad run, over 7 furlongs, and it was kept on well. So this Animation, I would give this a chance here, this Brian, but I like him. 16 to 1, we'll just go for this Animation in this race because it's absolutely poor. There's nothing in this. I would give Conferrari a chance as well, but it's a poor price for the rating. You know, it's going to have to run, you know, better than it did last time. But I think they're well capable of running a race up to 70, I think. And I think there's improvement in this horse, even as a 6-year-old, like a couple of pounds. Because I think this horse has had 2 years when it wasn't running its races, you know, due to the virus in the yard. But we'll go with this big priced horse, number 6, Animation, right? Because it's a poor race, and I wouldn't know. I would just put poor money on as well. It's not a race I would get involved in. It's just like a play spot race, but I'd have to take 4 or 5 for the play spot. Right, next race, 550. We'll get straight in. Rickadomi, 68 on Tapita, 60 Polly, up to 8.5 furlongs. Bug Boy, 68 course and distance, if it can run back to that. Suns Up, Guns Up. Suns Up, Guns Up. Where are you? 62 course and distance, 92. Chance in this poor race. Bashik, I've got Bashik doing a 76 over course and distance last March. Now 68 latest on the Tapita over a mile. But if this Bashik can come back on this, just, you know, get it back to, it looked like it was coming back to form, you know, and in its last run it matches all the other runs, even on Tapita. I'll do a Fujiwara King. I think that's got a decent chance. It can do 69 on Polly. Toofy, 9 to 1. Definitely got a 68 in him on the Tapita. So Tuffy, Fujiwara King and Bashik for this race. I would go 8 to win, 4 to get second and 5 to get third, and I would do 6 forecasts. 8, 4 and 5. Obviously Rickadomi, Simon Dow, excellent trainer in this race, so I'd put another bet on and put Rickadomi on top in the other 3, come second, third and fourth, and do 6 bets, if you know what I mean. So put 2 in, then put anywhere around Bashik 8, 4 and 5, so you do 2 to win, and then that it turns out it's 6 bets, right? So you're just saving in case the favourite wins, but the favourite's no price, and it's not really that well handicapped, but I do respect this yard. When this yard have a bet, they don't ever leave the money in the bookie satchel, so that's what you've got to know. And we'll get these ones out and then come back to the 620 later.